admitted to the Supreme Court, the first religious sister to be admitted to practice law before the Supreme Court.
This is a story of an ordinary woman gifted with extraordinary courage and radiant faith, who carved a new path for the future, responsive to the call of her Dominican vocation. Her belief in a better world continues to inspire and impact countless individuals today. Born in 1901 in Cologne, West Germany, Sister Ann Joachim moved with her family to Detroit. Sister Ann knew the deprivation of poverty, the need to work for family support at an early age, the struggle to get an education in night school, and the sheer determination to achieve status in the legal profession in an era that knew nothing of affirmative action and quotas for women. She said she would never break a law, but she would find a way around it for a just and necessary reason. Furthermore, she believed that any law not right for people's good should be changed. Ann Joachim knew success and respect as a lawyer, but she knew something else, the incomprehensible call of God to a commitment to religious life. Drawn so powerfully to serve God, she entered the novitiate on January 6, 1928. She brought her own truth to the congregation and believed that social and political responsibility are perfectly compatible with a commitment to religious life.
I was a very young sister during my studies at Siena Heights College then, and Sister Ann Joachim was on the faculty in the history department, and so I was finishing up my undergrad degree in history and political science. So her example, both publicly and as a woman religious, touched me deeply, and probably even there sowed the seeds for my own decision and response to a call to become a lawyer myself. The language that we use in that enactment, I was thinking about this, probably would not be language that Sister Ann Joachim would have used because of the timing and what has happened over the last 40 and 50 years since she has lived. And so the ongoing experience of women's inequality, Sister Ann Joachim experienced that personally. She always rose above it, but for her to be the only woman in her law school night courses, and also the only woman taking the state bar. She really knew the difficulty of access for women. So I think she'd be very proud and engaged in the articulation of our current enactment on women, and the understanding that we all societally are involved in sometimes the lack of equity for women and the lack of access. I think she would be, in one sense, disheartened that we still have this deep concern and injustice among us. At the same time, she was never someone who gave up. So she would keep supporting our women, young, old, and in between, and not only our own sisters, but whoever we minister with and among, to keep becoming even more aware of how we can really work for women's justice.